Okay, hi, I'm Kevin Proto with Locals Supporting Locals, and we're here for a special segment of the Heartbeat of the Okanagan. We're very privileged to have actually in our South Okanagan here in Summerland, Rachel Parent, who's a youth activist speaking out and trying to get genetically modified organisms labeled here in Canada. And so she's here in Summerland. And with Locals Supporting Locals, this is something that's been very dear and passionate to us because we publish calendars that promote real living with real food. And we've been organizing the marches against Monsanto for the past 3 years. So it truly is a privilege because, I mean, we've been waiting, for more youth to start speaking up, and it's fantastic. And so what got you interested in wanting to get genetically modified foods labeled and stuff?
Well, at the age of 11 years old, I found out about GMOs, and that was because actually we had to do a speech for school. And I had no clue what to do it on, and I wanted to do it on something that would really impact a lot of people. So I decided to research our food supply, and through that I found GMOs and how they were linked to so many health and environmental issues, and I knew something had to be done and that someone had to do something. And I realized that I had to do something, and I would do something. So I founded an organization called Kids Right to Know, and our goal is to gain mandatory GMO labeling. That way we all have the right to know what's in our food, as 60 other countries around the world already have.
Well, that's so. I mean, at the end of the day, because we're big advocates of a full ban on GMOs because they contaminate other crops, and then eventually, we won't have organic anymore. But it seems like we got a lot of resistance from each side that way, and the angle you've taken is just label and let the consumer basically judge at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But at the same token, you need to get the proper information.
For sure.
Yeah, so they know exactly what GMOs are because, I mean, I'm sure you're well aware of this. There's a lot of funding that goes into I guess you could say, the reinforcing how GMOs are to feed the world, as they put it. But really, I mean, at the end of the day, it's almost like the patent on food here, right?
Yes, for sure.
So there's a MP that's actually presenting a bill. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, for sure. MP Murray Rankin, he's the health critic for the NDPs, and he's brought forth a motion called M480, and it'll be to label GMOs. So what we're trying to do right now is get as many signatures as possible to show the rest of the government that he has our support as the consumers, as the Canadian public, and as citizens. So that's what we've been trying to do and get as many people involved in it as possible, because in reality, this could really help us. We could get GMOs labeled with this motion.
And that's what we need. So what can people do to find this petition if they wanted to get the petition started in their community? Where can they go and potentially print one off here?
You could probably go to my website, which is kidsrighttoKnow.com. And you should be able to find one there, as well as other information about GMOs.
Well, thank you very much. And again, we're very excited with Locals Supporting Locals to see the youth speaking up, and you got me so excited. Sadly, we had technical difficulties with the printing of our third calendar here, but I did bring this one to give to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's our 2014, but it's very informative.
That's
They're very
amazing.
unique.
Thank you.
We'd love to have you in our next calendar. And so are you going to be coming back to Summerland again, or is this just...
Yeah, most likely. I mean, I'd love to come back here and check up on how things are going with the genetically modified apple and keep up to date with this sort of thing because it's so important.
Okay, so again, can you just tell our viewers how to find your website one more time?
For sure. If you want to go to my website, it's www.kidsrighttoKnow.com. And you'll find lots of information about GMOs, what you can do to take action, and you can find our petition there. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you very much.